Alright, let's do this. So, lost my train of thought. Anyways, no. Look outside. Or don't look outside. Or don't tell me what to do. I know nothing about this game. It's been recommended by community members. I'm going to play it. We're going to see what it's all about. I know that it's some kind of eldritch horror and madness, so I'm intrigued. But beyond that, I'm going to this blind. I have seen nothing about it except the Steam, Witchmaginger thingamabob. Screenshots. That's right, screenshots. So, we're going to jump into it. We'll just see how this goes. And yeah, the backup game for this evening is Hollowknight, another community request, and then I think the third community request is Date Everything, which is also on the to-do list. Internet is shite as always. Yay for incompetence and political infighting. Nothing I can do about that. If we go, we go. If the connection drops, we'll try to recover, but after one attempt, I'll give up for the evening. Anyways, enough waffling on, let's frickin' do this. And I say that all dramatic-like, and then nothing happens. I've got a controller plugged in for the Hollowknight plan, just in case we go down that road. Let's see if that looks okay. Oh no, that does not look okay at all. I didn't say quit, I said, ugh, for God's sake. Let me just resize the window. Now, I did fire this up just before stream to make sure that it worked, you know, so. Alright, look outside. How's that look? That looks god awful, actually. Fuck it, let's do it. Which game mode do I want? I have no idea. More forgiving, game order size, you explore, you can save anytime, anywhere, survivor, cursed, intended for those who played before, one extra challenge. I think we'll stick with this. I'm guessing easy, medium, hard, quit. So we'll go easy. And there goes the internet. Okay. You have strange dreams tonight. A familiar voice beckons you to your window. There are stairs leading into the night sky. You awaken just as you begin to ascend them. Oh. I swear that actually hurts every time I see it. Welcome in, Phantom. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the redeem. Even though Mariah gives me PTSD for Christmas. And thank you for the follow. Who was it? It was Christopher. Okay, my internet's acting up. If it keeps going crappy, we may have to call it early. But for now, let's just jump into it. Let's just do it. Let's go for it. An urge to look inside my window. Okay. Voice from your wall. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. I see your face. Yes, Mariah does that to me. Stream froze from PTSD. That wouldn't surprise me much, to be honest. Hang on, wait, no, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad. We just freaking run. Well, my first instinct is to talk to the strange voice in the wall, and then the second is to look out the window. Why do I keep running into the corner? Probably should look outside. It sounds dangerous. Your neighbor warned you not to. Hell yes, we're going to look. You know, I had a hunch that would happen. That there would just be an ending where you look outside and it's just instant game over. We were always going to do that. We were never not going to do that. Alright, well, let's keep going. Oh, we die every time. Permadeath. Explorer. Strange dreams. Well, game finished. Stream's over, we're wrapping up. Oh dear. I unfortunately cannot pronounce your username at all, but thank you and welcome in. Also, I just got off watching an art stream from a sensei I'm a fan of. Ooh, what kind of art? Well, we know now not to look outside the window, so let's not do that. Vacuumed. Yes, we got vacuumed. Ugh. Have a look outside. It's beautiful. Hang on. Wait, no, don't do it. I got confused. Don't look outside. It's bad. How do you know? Hi, we don't speak very much. You're unemployed, right? Sadly not. I was fired just last month. Haven't had much luck getting a new job. How are you doing? Anime artist, famous illustrator, sort of. Oh. I haven't heard of him before. What's going on outside? There's something wrong outside. I can't really describe it, but it's best if you don't look. Caffeine bio? Bio? Bobio? Caffeine. Hello, hello. Welcome in. There's something wrong outside. I can't really describe it, but it's best if you don't look. I heard this will blow over in 15 days, but until then we should stay inside and block out our windows. I think maybe we should talk more. We'll be isolated here for a while. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Just don't make the mistake I did. Stay away from the windows. I'm still not sure what it did to me. Boyo. Caffeine Boyo. Oh, okay. Welcome in. Oh, and before I go, what's your name? I'm Sybil. Well, good, Sam. Nice to meet you, Sam. So we've learnt that looking out the window is a bad idea. We've learnt that our neighbour has drilled a hole in the wall and is spying on us. Which, you know, that... as you do. Here, Shirikami Fubuki's... Oh! Oh, yeah. I mean, I haven't followed the artists who do a lot of the Hollowknight talents, models and whatnot, but I've definitely heard of Fubuki before. I finished work for years ago, we handled Lemon. Ah. Yeah, I quite like the Fubuki model. I'm also... I always just think of... there's that little soundbite where it's Fubuki just saying, yep, bye, or something like that. Okay. Ah. We're not looking too good. Way too early to sleep. 6:15. I absolutely love this game. The recent update added 6 times more content. I actually had this recommended by a member of the community. So I'm coming into this completely blind. All I know is it's recommended and I like Eldritch Horror. So I am cautiously optimistic. At least in a glory hole. I mean, it's at eye level, so if he just takes a chair, you know, could become one. Your old laptop was already outdated when you bought it, and that was 4 years ago. Just chuck Linux on it, it'll work fine. Let's check the news. Spend some time browsing news sites. There are warnings about dangerous weather phenomenon outside and warning people to remain indoors. Seems like the news isn't really caught up with what's actually happening somehow. Okay. Spend some time browsing social media. Most of the talk is about what's happening outside, but there's very little concrete information. Yeah, because you die if you look outside. Also, wouldn't have gotten into VTubers one thanks to Mito Sensei promoting his daughter. Ah. I just fell into the rabbit hole by accident as a result of the YouTube algorithm during the COVID days. Some of it's definitely a worldwide phenomenon. Most popular stuff is conspiracy theories about experiments to control the population. Few people still post about the usual nerd stuff, video games, movies, and upcoming events. Social media makes you a bit less alone, but it can be a bit stressful. Ah, interesting. So I guess we have to manage our sanity. Taking out this plant for a while, they haven't watered it lately. Hey plant, any plans tonight? Right on, chilling at home, I like it. There's a time limit? Oh dear. Although I do hear a clock ticking in the background, so it does make sense all of a sudden. Might be forced to explore my... Reset my cursor and explore everything first. 7 more endings. I saw them, but I'm like, I ain't watching those virtual cam girls. Hell no. I think it just depends. There are some who are legitimately virtual cam girls, and there are plenty who are just there to goof around and have fun. Can we turn the light on? Can't do anything with the closet, can we? Nope. Oh god, shag carpet, what the hell's wrong with us? Cash sitting aside to pay your rent. Landlord has been heard anything about it. Leave it. What's up here? My perspective changed myself for Ibuki playing a bacon flipping game and Coronet Funk. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, where you just see some of these people goofing off and having fun. It's just like, oh, they're not too different, they're just doing the Avatar thing. Until I saw Gargura, a clip of her, I pretty much knew about VTubers from like an article that I'd read once. I'm just like, oh, that's neat. And then I didn't think about it again, then COVID happened, and oy, all of our algorithms went nuts after that. Carpet. Welcome in, Eshrafal. Hope you're having a lovely weekend. The time limit is based on every room you enter for the first time, and every fight you get into. Also, certain actions take time. She's a bacon foxu. It's not constant. Okay, well, I'm doomed. Because I am terrible under pressure. What's this? Games are on the shelf, left of the TV. What games do we have? Where's this go? Not doing too badly. That's always good. Yeah, sure. Cleanliness is next to godliness, as they say. This is a hygiene mechanic, okay. And of course, resist the urge to look outside. We've already gotten that ending. Why does he look angry? Got some food, okay. What's going on here? We have full meals here. Most of the food you find cannot be eaten raw. It needs to be prepared at home. Okay. We got a kettle. Why do we have such a big dining room? That's what I want to know. Exploring the apartment. Oh, that doesn't look good. Exploring time only possibly enter a new area for the first time. Old newspapers from before this started. Can't do anything there. Let's follow the blood trail. Just finding look outside now after 2 points is quite fortunate. I love the blind playthroughs of this game. Well, I am definitely blind in this playthrough, so... Let's see. Oh, this doesn't look good. Crack baseball at the table. Yeah, we'll take him. Probably a bad idea. Oh, I need to equip things, do I? Yeah, that was very dramatic for no apparent reason. I knew of Gura before she became Gura and now Sava because it was since all along. I found out later. Take that. Most curious items can be used outside of battle. Tonics are rare exception use wildly. What's this? Take them. How's this guy doing? Oh, it's combat. When your neighbors see you seen him before, but you know his name looks wounded. Hurt? Yes, yes, I'm hurt. Hurt. Wanna see? Wanna see? I saw it. Did you? Blood trickles down his shirt. Good thing I picked up that baseball bat earlier. He'll just stab us in the back. Ooh. Stabs himself with a knife. Oi, oi, oi. It's in the way, I can't see anything. Well, he's gonna hurt himself. Oh, we can't escape. I hope you see. You just need a little help. The man's wounded The man's wounds bulge and throb as he staggers closer. Poke him in the eye. Back when the medium was girls voice acting, characters like Nyanna's, Wolfer, Emery Chu, and Sensor, among others. I don't recall the Chu names. I actually recognize most of those. Never watched any of them, but I remember the names. An eye peeks out of the gaping chest wound. We're gonna poke it. You'll see too. Oh. giant eyeball squirms inside the man's open wound. Well, that was easy. Sam was victorious. 20 experience received, $5 found, 1 neighbor killed. A win-win all round. Key for the heavy padlock. I didn't even notice a padlock. The giant eye in his chest turns to gaze at you. Can we... Still further movements throughout the room. Can we, like, put the eye out? Seemingly not. Oh. Oh, who's that? Oh, we'd have to go around down there if we needed to get there. So Jaden... Oh yeah, Jaden Animations. I think I've seen a few of her shorts. Oh, there's zombies everywhere now. Hold the shift key to run, eh? You're just gonna camp out there, or are you gonna bugger off? I think you're gonna camp over there, aren't you? That looks like a padlock, doesn't it? That's a window, don't want to look at that. Am I gonna have to fight you? I am, aren't I? Unable to escape. However, it was unable to escape. Why are we in it? Onlooker gazes silently. We're not going to get away from this thing. We're just going to have to kill it. My guess is that it just is there to creep us out. Are we out of MP or something? Sam was victorious. We're level 2. Beat him up. That's the plan. Now, I'm sure that it's going to have some bizarre impact on our lives or our sanity or something along those lines. What's up in here? Vince's place. Think he had a party recently. Loud music played the night before all this started. Oh god, it's one of them people. Save in the pause menu, easy mode, auto saves. You rest and have a shower. Let's not jump in there too soon. But yeah, I hate noisy neighbors who are like partying at 3 AM. Can we interact? No, we can't. $33's ours. So this. Oh, padlock. Oh, it's gonna be 2. Which one looks closer? Gazes silently. Example of what I mean right there. You missed the node for interacting with the elevator to the mouse controls. Mouse controls slightly wonky. The game's built with keyboard or controller. Ah, okay. Well, thank you for the hint. I'll go back and check out the elevator in a second. Provided I survive this, of course. Sam is panicking. Why are you panicking, Sam? We have a baseball bat. We are perfectly fine. Now, when our weapon breaks, then you can... Oh, hang on. Why it's got claws now? There we go. All that effort and all we got was a dime. Okay. Let us check out the elevator. I think it's probably the same with the vending machine, maybe? Makes sense. He's not Batman. I mean, he could be Batman. You never know. Okay, yeah. I had a hunch the elevator wouldn't be working. That's just a window. Okay. No, 33 is our home. Wonder if those guys respawn. Bonus XP and morale if your danger was high. Danger was stimulating, explosion bonus. Ugh. Something brush against your hip. Oh, there's just like random events where like you feel something and you go a bit crazy. Vending machine 2. Yeah, because I've been clicking on it a few times. It doesn't seem to be reacting. Okay. We only literally got the one. Well, may as well clean up. Sure. Although showering too much would almost be its own, shower about half an hour. That's way... Oh, actually I know why it's taking half an hour. Okay. We're looking good. Let's get on out of here. Let's check out them stairs. And we'll also get to figure out if these zombies respawn randomly. Well, it seems like no. There we go. Well, I mean, going to the roof is probably a bad idea. At this stage, anyways. What's this? What a mess. Clean up after yourselves, guys. Oh. Are you like a wizard or something? Let's do this. Ah, another lucid individual. Well then, salutations and so on. I'm Asta, the astronomer. I'm researching our astral predicament. Perhaps you could help. Game is tile-based. Consider where the character is and what would trigger using keyboard. I think you'd have to click in front of the vending machine. Oh, okay. Out of interest, are you related to the game's development in some way, or just really knowledgeable about it? For astronomers, as to the nature of the phenomenon. Outside light seems to well burn away at the living essence. The robes are a bit stuffy, but I'd rather not venture any risk. Okay, fair enough. Good fashion statement. Oh, I wish I could, but I've seen the results. No, I shouldn't. What is happening outside? Oh, so the plot of this is basically identical to the Atlas thing that's going on right now. Big-ass asteroid floating past Earth. And it's like, yes, it appears to be speeding up and slowing down. It is clearly not just a rock, but rather a UFO. The second one, very knowledgeable about the game. Gotcha. It is an object passing through our solar system, an extra-dimensional, extraterrestrial phenomenon of sorts. This much I am certain. Any more I could not hazard to guess. Okay. We simply don't know yet. Looking at it even indirectly causes grave changes in living things. Even looking at a reflection warps a person. Oh, that's really bad. Because you could always use technology and probes and whatnot to photograph these things, and if you look at the photograph you should be safe, but if he's saying no, even looking at a photograph of it is going to ruin you, then yeah, there's nothing else you could do. Large enough to block out the light from a star. Shall we initially observe it, in fact? Gathering data. No, I take no stock in hokum, but this is surely a sign. In my dream there was a shimmering liquid pouring from a dark tube. It poured out, splashed onto the floor, falling through the cracks. I remember feeling like I had to scoop up the liquid to hold it and carry it with me, but nothing worked. It slipped through my fingers. That's how liquids work. I just know it means something. If you find anything, bring it to me. Okay, you chill. Oh, someone at the door. Come in, I need help. Well, this isn't a trap. Is there a weapon there? Ooh. A muffin. Yes, please. Just like raiding this guy's house. But I mean, I know that he's going to attack us, so... yeah, I had a hunch that'd be the case. May as well raid his fridge as well. Alright, my dude, let me finish looting your house. I'm gonna feel bad if he, doesn't end up being hostile, because we basically just totally cleaned him out. Gene, you're still normal, that's good. Why do you have so many pairs of eyes? Listen, I left a full load of clothes in the laundromat on the ground floor. I'm not really capable of leaving right now. I think I might be sick. Yeah, sure. It's fine, it's just a bit weird. I'll be alright. Yes, ma'am. Okay, you do your own thing. We'll leave you to it. If you're not going to attack us, I'm not going to attack you. I did totally loot your house, though. And if we happen to go to the basement, we'll recover her belongings. Or his, or its, I can't even tell anymore. Jean. Disconcerting scraping. I just come from the other side. What's this? Yeah, we're not going that way. Oh dear, what have I got myself into? Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Holy shite. Been a while since I last saved. That was close. I have a hunch that's probably going to be one of those instant kill situations, if that thing had caught us. I'm just guessing, but that's the vibe that I'm getting. And didn't we need to equip that? There you go. Oh, hi. Sure, you can come in. Thank you kindly, ma'am. Let's have a chat. How are you doing? Remember me? I'm Lyle. I remember Lyle. Does everyone remember Lyle? We were together. We worked together at the convenience store, remember? Hehehe. Sounds familiar. It should, yeah. I had a great time working with you. Anyway. So... Why are you hiding? I'm just, shy and very sensitive to light, just like the photo paper. Just like photo paper? Trading? Wow, sure, let's trade. You can get anything from me. And I can get something from you. Yeah. Okay, let me think. I have photo paper. I can't give you my camera, though. I don't even know what kind of voice I'm making right now. You know him? You know Lyle? Good. Everyone should know Lyle. You need to find your own camera. In exchange, could you give me a kiss? It did say that it auto-saves if you go into rooms and whatnot, so I'm going to count on that as having happened, and we're going to take the crazy option. Sure. I'm kidding. Look at your face. You... Wait, you said yes? Wait, why are there suddenly more appendages? Okay, yes, it's a deal. But you have to close your eyes before I get close, okay? Just close your eyes. This isn't creepy at all. Sounds like I'm listening to Beavis and Butthead. I can't do quite the nasally voice that Beavis and Butthead do. You're gonna shut up. We're probably gonna die doing this, but let's commit to the bit. I'm sorry, I think I stepped on your foot. Okay, here goes. It feels like kissing a rounded, burning, hot piece of glass, like a full pot just pulled off the coffee maker. Ooh, damn. Oh, sorry, that went off on its own. I took a picture, I didn't mean to. It's alright if I keep it, right? Sure, Lyle. You can open your eyes again, okay? Oh, look at that blush. You know, I feel pretty okay about that. Gosh, thanks. Here's your photo paper. Be careful now, all photo paper is very flammable. The sleeve should protect it though. Develop film, we can't go in, I'm doing a big project and it's a mess in there. Okay. Crossword puzzles. Basically just stealing everyone's stuff. Puricare, I have no idea what that is, but we're taking it. The door is covered in strange, fleshy, plant-like growths. Ah, lovely. Old photograph. Watch out, the eye thing might still be in there. It wandered in from the floor below. I hope it leaves soon. Ah. Okay. Anxiety meds. Medicell. Ooh. Oh dear. Frickin' rats now. So, nothing. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm even going. Oh, hang on, that lady was saying, or Jean, whoever it is, was saying something about, if we can get to the laundromat and get her, or there, or whatever it is. Laundry, then we'll get paid $50. Walking through this is probably not a good idea, but... YOLO! We definitely need a shower, brush our teeth, and a sleep after all. Whoa, what the hell was that? That was big, whatever that was. It's now the evening. Does this mean I can go all the way back up to... Well, hang on. See if it's easy to go into the basement and get the laundry. Then, you feel a bit itchy. Big equals friendship, no, like a bear. Oh man, did any of you see those social media posts of women posing with bears in Russia? Horrifying stuff. Those creatures could have torn you apart. We don't have any coins. Why is that different? Number 3 is etched in the handle. Okay, so we need some kind of key card or some nonsense to open those up by the looks of it. I think we're on the 3rd floor. Yes. No. Here a small chirp. Why a small one, not a big one? Could, but it wouldn't. We did this. Are we going insane? Let's try that vending machine again and then we'll just bugger off back to our apartment. I think we need food. Sell snacks at 75 cents each and he takes coins. Need 5 more cents. Oh, it doesn't keep it. We have to. Oh, okay. Okay. Home sweet home. Let us. Let's do instant noodles. Have a snack, have a shower, brush our teeth. Cook something new. You feel something graze your hair as you cook. Okay. Already showered. Hear a knock at the door, eh? So at the door, what should you do? Look through the eye hole. Modified football gear stands in front of the door. You rest a baseball bat over one shoulder. Much for sports junk. Looks like I'm not going pro now, huh? I want to trade. Nope. Never open the door to someone who's better armed than you. It's not going to end well. Strange neighbor isn't here. He's got holes in multiple rooms? That's concerning. Okay, 5 PM. I think this means... We played games on the laptop today? Really? Soil's a little damp. You have more sane things to do. What if I want to talk to my plant? Outrageous. So played video games, we've had dinner, we've cleaned up. It's soul crushingly boring. Only deploy crosswords as a desperate last resort. Playing video games, watching TV, and exploring the building are less soul-crushing options. I think that the devs don't like crossword puzzles. So at the beginner level crosswords, the clues are very simple and all the vocabulary words are quite basic. Leave that. Super jump land. Play for 2 hours. Who is bothering us this late at night? Wait, what time is it? It's only 8 o'clock. That's not too bad. Pallid man in a priest's raiment stands outside. He's clutching a book. What's he want? Should my neighbor see if that's right? Do you need any help? This is probably not going to end well. Father Andrew says become unsafe for my flock to come to me. I've been going door to door to help wherever I can. Do not recognize you, my child. You attend church. Let's just say sometimes. Stressful time for everyone, my child. Is there anything you want to talk about? Something particularly you have in your mind? I'm here to listen. Well, I've seen more horrors in the last few days than I have my entire life, and I worked in a hospital. Those who have looked outside are dangerous, unstable. Those who remain human are sick, starving, and hopeless. Communities have ruptured. There is no help, no food, no hope. People are struggling in isolation. I do what I can to help, but it feels like scooping water out of the ocean. Well, I have some supplies here that may help you. I could also bless your home with a rite if you wish. How can I help? I'll leave you to your devices. Wish the very best. Take care, my friend. I'll pray for you. Thank you. We'll leave him to it. Alright, 8 PM is a bit early to go to sleep, but... I'll just check. They said 15 days? 15 days left. Sure, let's get some sleep. It's now early morning. It's now... Oh, damn, we woke up really early. Should have taken their supplies. Oh, from the priest. True, but this is just my own weird little moral compass just going, well, someone else probably needs more than we do, considering we just robbed like 3 apartments, you know. Is it the right mindset for a game like this? Probably not, but yeah. I want to poke the eye. Hi, how are you doing today? This morning I had a crash in the hall. There's someone was stumbling around. I think they might still be there. I'm wondering something about tooth pain. They didn't come close to my door, so I couldn't see. It's very close to your door, so be careful. No problem, just be careful. So, what's new? Anything interesting happening since we last spoke? Tell a bit about recent events. How do we know more about recent events than she does? So, an eyeball opened where he cut himself? That's horrific. His dream was about liquid pouring out of a tube. What if it's not liquid but light? What if it's a telescope? Why did I say that? Yeah, why did you say that? That makes no sense. I think I hear something moving below. I think that was a monster chasing you. That jumpy photographer sounds like a strange character. I wouldn't get too close to him, even if he's friendly. But I guess if you need photos developed? So you've been through a lot, huh? Well, be careful if you go out and bring a baseball bat with you. Alright, let's see if anything's changed on the news. Complete chaos. One side talks of being at war, another is still going on about dangerous weather. One big side has gone offline. Ooh, that's concerning. Social media. People claim to have looked and described what they saw, but it's all contradictory. They may all be lying. Religious experience. Speak with angels. They'll describe nightmarish visions of hell. Looked outside and saw God, but they had posted nothing but keyboard mashing nonsense since they probably went nuts. Hey, plant still growing? That's what I'm talking about. So I take it we can't do anything with these wardrobes. It's not like we can change clothes. Oh! Yeah, just a comment. We haven't updated the wardrobe in years. Everything looks pretty much the same. It's just the sink. It looks like a kettle from a distance. I'm just like, ooh, we can have some tea. But no, just sink. Alright. Let's just do this. The teeth, they're spreading. I need to bite and grow the teeth on you. Shit. She was in a crib out by the window when it happened. I have her smile. Oh, poor guy. Oh, this isn't good. She bit me on the arm. Now I'm growing her teeth, her beautiful baby teeth. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, there's an old movie I remember seeing way back in the day. Day of the Triffids. It was an adaptation of the John Wyndham novel. And there's a scene in there where... Well, spoilers, I guess, so I'll just put the spoiler warning and then progress. So it's set in modern times, as it were, but that these amazing walking carnivorous plants called Triffids. And they have a little stinger, and if they sting you, you go blind, basically, and they digest you slowly, just like Venus flytraps and whatnot. They have some kind of rudimentary intelligence where they can like move around and whatnot, but they're like super slow. It's mainly the whole blindness thing which does them. Anyway, there's a scene where there's a alien meteor shower, and the lights basically make everyone blind if you looked at it, but they didn't know that at the time. So you had a plane full of people who were just flying along, going somewhere. They've been watching the lights, and then they realize they all go blind I don't know if it's a few minutes later, a few hours later. And there's this scene where the flight attendants are sort of walking around the plane. They're all blind. The passengers are sort of sitting there, and then they just announce over the over the PA, The pilots would like to remind everyone, if anyone has their vision, please make yourself known to the flight attendants immediately. And then a few minutes later, the plane just... Because, of course, you can't fly blind. That's what I think when I think of old Cliff here. And yes, the Tooth Fairy would absolutely love him. Dentists hate him because, I mean, look, he just makes his own teeth. He doesn't need them. Probably gonna die. Let's do this, Cliff. Clint. Rags found. We just killed one of our neighbors. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but... Wait, is this his daughter? Oh, Christ. Oh. The Toothling. Oh. Oh, dear. What's this one? Grotesquely deformed child is playing with toys. He seems to be rooted to the ground. Well, if he's rooted there, he can't come after us, so we'll just leave him be. Child ignores you. We'll just leave him be then. I think that's the strat, is basically if they're not hostile to us, we shouldn't be hostile to them. Who the heck is that? Is that us? Oh, hey there, you the doctor? My little sister's teeth? I'm just a neighbour. Hang on, I'm brushing my teeth. What's happening outside? I think Mrs. Sam, when I looked outside, she can't speak yet, so I guess you have to wait to ask her. Talking soon, I bet. Let's just leave him to his dental hygiene, shall we? We're getting so much free stuff. Oh, we can't go that way. Can't open it, okay. Nothing's really changed up here. Okay. Oh crap, oh hang on, what's this? This is new. Visit Eugene's shop, now on floor 2, apartment 24, new stock added daily. Ooh. Yes, please. We should probably be saving. I think the condition's getting worse. Well, it's fine. You do you. As long as you don't become hostile to me, we can be friends. What the hell is this? Oh, just the shop. Oh, this is the photo, dude. Did I ever go in here? I think we needed to go to the first floor because there looked to be a lot of corridors down there. So look like I'm still setting up. Let me know if there's anything you like. Damn, he's got everything. We'll leave it for now. We can always come back later after we got some more cash. Okay. What if that big thing is still down here? That sounds like it might be it. Does it just follow us indefinitely, or does it roam? Oh. I mean, if it just squeaks, we may as well just leave it be. Earth is in 13, demands sacrifice. Mars in 11, demands the Earth. United, they will open the way. Shoot. Freaking cocaine rat or something. Oh, it's in here too, eh? Sure, I'll take a spare cleaver. Ugh, what the hell is that thing? That doesn't go anywhere. Ooh, key. Simple key. Oh, these guys are hostile. Okay. Oh, we can't. Take out the little one. Thought it was too far to hit. Oh, damn. That's not good. Cowboy hat. Get on out of here. I think now it's time to use one of those tonics. I think they said tonic was the only thing that we could use. There you go. Oh, it's just a piece of paper. If in doubt, just spam. Almost noon. What's this? Discard a letter addressed to Jasper, dated about 3 months ago. Destroy the negatives, they're too dangerous. I know you said you wanted a picture, but it's a bad idea. I only glanced at the projection for an instant and am now plagued with migraines. It seems that even indirect observation carries deleterious consequences. If word got out, images would spread like wildfire and cause untold damage. I believe stopping all of our activities is the only safe course of action. I have half a mind to destroy my telescope and blank discs to get rid of all of my notes. We should forget we ever found this. Edwin. Oh. I'm guessing that Edwin is an astronomer or an enthusiast at least, and he somehow found a way to take pictures or capture data of whatever's going on in the sky, and that photographer friend that we saw has probably seen the photos of the negatives and he's gone nuts as a result. What's this? What the heck happened here? Broken chairs and old kindling. Oh, criminy. Ooh, can we play the guitar? Old guitar set up against some speakers and amps. 5th season. Whose house is this? Can we talk? Oh, he's hostile. Who the heck are you? This is my home. You lost. I love how his hat has a beret. Come on in, I guess. I'm older and this is some handsome... Blah. And this handsome devil here is Colonel Swickums. Say hello, Colonel. That's our Colonel. He says he likes a cut of your jib. Solid jib cut, he says. But I see a jib could use more cutting if you're getting lost in the labyrinth. Old Ernest knows it like the back of his hand. Maybe I need some help. This could be down here for years. I think it's starting to get to the old brain pan. My story? I don't know. I've been all over, done and seen it all. You want the long or the short version? Well, I don't remember the long version. I travelled around as a roadie for a bunch of bands before meeting up with the Colonel and settling down here. Been hard living for a while. Time's tough. Maybe I should have picked a better place than a labyrinth to put my roots in. Oh, and the government's been shooting radio waves into my brain. Did you know the birds are spy drones? Funnily enough, there is a conspiracy that believes that birds are drones, but it was apparently... There was a dude who deliberately faked the conspiracy to see what would happen, and then people actually started to join it, and some people believed it, some of them just assumed it was a LARP, and it really was. And years later he came out on radio and was like, yeah, I made this whole thing up, I never believed, I never had proof of this, it was just to see what would happen. So yeah. But then again, why do birds land on power lines? Yeah, I thought so. Can't explain that, can you? How's about until midnight? Gotta get my beauty rest. And just gives half the sandwich to his tiny rat friend and eats his portion in one bite. Sandwich tastes better than... Tastes like a mummy's ass. I'm hungry as hell, let's get going. Okay. Hope this rug isn't made from a giant rat. It definitely is. I don't know what ability this guy brings to the table, but okay. Oh, we already went this way. Oh, I already went this way. Yeah. That was close. This guy doesn't look too sane. Let's just steal all his stuff. He'll be... Yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh, hey, hi, sorry, I need help. I feel like I'm going mad. This is going to sound crazy, I know, but ever since I made that painting, my life's been turned upside down. My paintings have come to life. I made a series of portraits, but they escaped their canvases. Some are prowling around my home, and a few others escaped down to the hall. They are plotting something. I know they are. I can hear their thoughts in my head. It's driving me insane. Here are my keys. You should have access to most of my home with these. Just be careful if you visit my workshop in the back. The lights are off for a good reason. That accursed painting is in there somewhere. My mind, I don't know, my memory seems all wrong, but I know that painting I made has something to do with it. Everything went wrong after I finished it. So we got paintbrushes and made even more paintings, and there were 9 of them in total. Not since this started, but I did look outside a few days before. It's when I made that painting. Something about the sky that night felt compelling. With the flow, something wasn't right. When Fabrice looked at it, he made this horrible noise. He looked horrified. I've looked back at the painting, but I still don't see it. As I stared at the painting, heard Fabrice run out the door. He sounded howling mad, snarling like a beast. I haven't seen him since. Something in the fridge. I heard everything is lying, a lie, I don't believe a word. Well, if he did see the night sky when all this went down, the dude in the fridge is probably the real deal and insane and changed and all that sort of jazz. He just wants to be the last. Don't trust him, trust me instead. Trust me. Yes, look, I'm the real one. Look at me. Have you seen my ring? It's the real Fred ring. It's the red gem on it. Red, his ring is wrong color. And look at me, I'm the real one. That's a whole Fred. Looks like Fred to me. Yes. I mean, yes, correct. You got it right. You solved the mystery. Now go murder all those other Freds so I stop hitting them in my head. It's too much. Fine. Then you won't be getting the prize. Too bad for you. The prize was very good. Maybe there'll be like an actual portrait or painting somewhere which shows the color ring, and then we'll know who's the fabrication versus the real deal. Oh, it's just a painting. Cool. Interesting. Oh, who's this? Don't hurt me. Did one of them hire you to find me? You're working for them, aren't you? I know they're plotting to kill me. They all want to kill each other. It's only a matter of time before one of them gets to me. I can't trust you. I can't. I'm sorry. If you're here, it must be because one of them sent you, I think. Guy sounds like a Fed to me. That's how I get you. Acting all helpless, then boom. You're in a burlap sack in the back of a van. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I still can't trust you. I'm sorry. Give me something that may be nice. Maybe a can of cola? I don't have that. He wants a can of Coke, does he? Fair enough. Funny. I think about some of the creatures in this game looks like came out of Art Attack. I mean, for all we know. Excuse me. For all we know, some of them might have. Plastic gloves. I'll take them. Who's this? Oh, this is gonna be rough. Let's go for the big one. Ooh. This is gonna be close. We nearly dead. Okay. 20% HP. Do we have anything that... Find a roach in your stuff. You try to grab it. Got it. It's really in your hand. Put the back of your thing for some reason. We might need the roach. Oh, shite. It respawns. Was not expecting that. Let's get on up out of here. Get on up out of here. Okay. What's up the Twitch says? Seemed like it's a problem that started 12 hours ago. Really? I mean, keep in mind I have terrible internet, so if there's stream buffering problems, it's as likely to be on my end as it is theirs. Ah, he's out. Is there a way to wake him up? Or is he done? I think he's out. Who are you? Oh, you're... Was that this obvious? You barely approached it. Not even a close look. Kelly had to cancel his DRG collab. DRG? It might just be regional. Him and 3 others have the same issues. Yeah, interesting. Because I've been able to watch people this evening, and I haven't had any problem. I think I've had problems, but they're probably on my end. But, interesting. It was green. What hat? I mean, he's got a hat right there. I thought it was still. I think it's going my way. What am I going to do now? This was my shot. Forcing some idiot to kill the others for me. I'm just stuck with the voices in my head now forever. No, I can do this. She had to try again on the next idiot. Instead of a hat, your corpse will be the bait. Oh. Oh. Much better. Let's get the heck out of here. Like yesterday. We need to get back to my room and chill. I wonder what happens when we die. Can we just go back to a previous save? Game over. Okay. Is it just me, or is he naked in those game over screens, just like nude, pulling open the curtains to get obliterated? We do have a continue option, so I don't think it's the end of the game. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Seems to issue with the sea submarine line, maybe. Southeast Asia. Really? Oh, it's... yeah, if there's any kind of drama there, it means that one of the Russian ships has cut the other cables. And the rest of the world will do nothing again. You know, the whole, oh, you shouldn't do this, blah, blah, blah. And then the Russians just like, yeah, well, fuck you. And they do it again. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? Oh, that's what I was going to do. We're going to switch games from Look Outside to Hollowknight for a bit. Weird that affect your streamers too. If it's undersea cables, it probably wouldn't affect the US, because all the Twitch servers are over there. It would affect external parties' access to it, so yeah, could just be that. But we're going to jump in and try some Hollowknight. It could just as easily be DevOps issues, because Amazon AWS had that outage a while ago after they... I don't know if it was directly correlated, but I think what they've done is they've gotten rid of a lot of their human workers and replaced them with AI. And the AI is making decisions it doesn't actually understand, and people are like astonished when it has unexpected consequences. Let me just change this real quick. There we go. Yeah, so I had a kind of vague idea in my mind that we do a split stream, half one game, half the other. And I wanted to give Hollow Knight a try. See if I can get through it, or if I'll just rage quit in the first 10 seconds. You never know. I'm gonna mess with the rich Asians who want their nightly football. That is true. That's kind of loud, actually. Okay. And my controller's not working. Controller. Okay. So I played this game for exactly 0 minutes to prove that it worked. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. Ah, okay. That sounds cool. Makes me remember how they used to use satellite TV. We may end up going back to that approach. Interesting art style. Probably with Starlink being a thing and all plus everyone keep playing one of their own versions. Yeah. But then it'll just be a matter of time until they start sabotaging each other, and then the great corporation wars written about in fiction for ages past will come true. Ah. Gotcha. Just go down somewhere? No, it doesn't. Okay. Ah! I could have sworn that was the attack button just a second ago. Maybe it's some kind of a power attack? Yeah, see? I can press the square button and attack, and I can press triangle and attack. But it doesn't always work. Pistrol's already annoyed with it since it's now harder to make timelapse footage without getting Starlink satellite showing up. We're going to end up with a situation where all the big corporations are launching satellites up there under a desperate attempt to monopolize this new market, with no regard for what happens when their satellites expire or collide or cause a cascading accident of all the space debris up there. Higher beings, his words of you alone, your great strength marks you amongst us, focus your soul and you shall achieve feats which others can only dream. Hold B, focus soul and heal. Ah, that's what B is. Gotcha. Okay. I'm no good at platformers. I just hope there's no fall damage. I think there's fall damage. Also get wrecked by falling stalactite. Was I oh, extra health. I have no idea what I'm supposed. Oh! Well, we're not going back up that way. Where's that go? Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator, step across this threshold and obey our laws. No more space for everyone, all thanks to rich people being cheap. Exactly. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hollowknight. So I guess this is a big tutorial level. Well, let's just crack on. It is quite telling that we've come from the outside and this is all sealed and we're breaking the doors for the first time. It does look nice, I'll say that much. Dirtmouth, the fading town. Ho there, traveller. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town is full and quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. But watch out. It's all sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travellers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing after all. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hollowknight it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom that ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Sounds fun to me. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. For all your mapping supplies will be open soon. Zelda and Cornifer. Forgotten Crossroads, eh? Yeah, half the time the button inputs don't work. Where the heck is this? Temple of the Black Egg. Schizophrene, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Let me do the thing real quick. How do I do the thing again? It's that, and then it's there you go. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you playing? What were you getting up to? Let me just pop back here. You're a short one, but you're a strong. Yeah, you're a short one, but you've got a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg? Is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do love mystery. And who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. For so long I felt drawn here, so many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up, and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. These look like 3 different faces. Good, hey, playing some Outer Worlds 2. Oh yeah, that was just released, wasn't it? Sequel to the original Outer Wilds game. I've seen the, that little mascot character on the front cover, the moon-headed one. my inputs aren't always working, so if I press the attack button once, it works, but if I press it 3 times, it doesn't always work. Which is interesting. Wait, is there a way to get up there? No. It's quite fun, I love the gunplay, any wacky and weird weapons. It was done by Obsidian, wasn't it, the new game? I know they're a far cry from the Fallout New Vegas days, but that studio still has a pretty good pedigree. Who are you? Oh, I thought you were. Here I am thinking it's someone I could talk to, but it's a freaking boss. Oh, Phantom, thank you for the hydrate.
Do you know the way?
I do not know the way in this case. But we shall learn by example. Let us kill this dude. Whoop. Oh, he has shockwaves? Whoops. Shockwaves go all the way. Ah! Got him. Well, I mean, he's like the first boss fight, so that makes a lot of sense. It'd be pretty easy. Well, one down. They did the great job, not gonna lie. Apparently sequel to the New Vegas in the works. Oh, hell yes. Fallout New Vegas is my favorite Fallout. I love Fallout 3. Fallout 1 and 2 are well before my time. I played them, but I could never get into them. They're just... That's not my era of gaming. It just doesn't click for me. But yeah, I love Fallout New Vegas. I'd love to see a sequel. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Obsidian is apparently done making games for others when asked about New Vegas 2, but that was also their game. My guess is no one who worked at New Vegas has left. Most of the OG team is probably gone, except for 1 or 2 of them. I have doubts it'll be by Obsidian. I would love for Obsidian to come back and do Fallout New Vegas 2, but if the same team's not there, if the same DNA is not there, then we probably won't get the game that we want. That's probably a product of a unique set of circumstances and a point in time and a 12-month deadline crush. And they pulled it off and it was amazing, but I doubt that we'll get the same combination of circumstances again, unfortunately. I think Todd's vision of Fallout's retro future is too silly. I sort of agree to an extent, but the whole Fallout universe is meant to be silly. Like in Fallout 1, there's literally a random event where Doctor Who's TARDIS will appear on the map. So they get kind of silly. Love a stream. Thank you so much, Schizophrene, for the raid. Have a lovely, lovely sleep. I think I'm going to have to go to sleep soon as well. It's getting late. And I'm way more tired than I thought I would be, to be honest. But once again, thank you for the raid. Have a lovely night. And yeah, thank you. We'll let her just chill and get rich. Oh, so you can just hit them for light, eh? Stellaria, welcome in. How you doing? How goes your evening? Game, I know that's going to collapse. You can't fool me. I will jump right over you. There's nowhere to go except down, so we may as well just let it collapse. Oh, hang on, no, this is not going to collapse. I think it's something below. Also a random encounter. Yeah, the TARDIS one is random encounter. It's not something you can plan. I can take a snooze. Oh, hell yes. I had a nap this afternoon. It was fantastic, but I'm still sleepy. Probably need to have a normal night's sleep as opposed to trying to weekend max like I have been. Okay, I'm pressing the attack button. It's not working. I think I need to switch controllers. Because what it is, I'm using a PS5 controller and it's... Yeah, and half the time I'm pressing the attack button, it's not actually working. So that means I'll need to switch to the PS4 controller and hope that's better supported, because if it's not, that's the only other one I've got. Plenty of Easter eggs during that era. Trying to say, I've got plenty to chat about. No worries. I think we need to try and get down to the same spot we died. Which was this way. Because while I haven't played this game myself, I have seen others play it. And I think what they do is they get back to where their body died and you can recover something somehow. Not quite sure how it works, but... Yeah, see, if I press the attack button once, one attack. If I press it twice, it only triggers once. So if I'm spamming it, it's just not behaving correctly. So I reckon I'm going to have to switch to another controller, which is fine. I can do that later on. PS4 PC. I'm so used to just using the PlayStation controllers, to be honest, because I did get a SteelSeries controller a while ago. And I just found the PS5 controller was pretty much plug and play for everything, so I never bothered using it. I think this might be the first use case for the SteelSeries controller. Has he yeah, he's respawned. Oh, wonderful. Well, we don't need to go fight him again. I think we went... Yeah, it was here. That's us. That's what I saw. You fight your shadow and that does something. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're back on track. Oops. I haven't played one of these kind of platforming games since, I don't even... Whoops. I don't even remember when. Been a long time. DualShock 4 still, because I've just like for the Xbox like DualSense. Some of these dudes are just like chilling. And we're actively attacking them. Oh, there's one up there. Ah! We must free the bug. Yeah, I need to change controller because half the time I press attack, nothing happens. Oh, we can't get to him. I know there's a dash mechanic in this game you can get eventually. I think that looks like a dash. Ah! There we go. Funny enough, this reason's legit enough for Sony to still produce DS4s. It's been... I'm still actively interested in how long the PlayStation 4 will still be produced. Because I'm pretty sure you can still get PlayStation 4 consoles, let alone accessories. Or maybe I'm misremembering that. But I could have sworn you can still get a PlayStation 4 in a retail store today, even though it's been, what, 5 or 6 years since the PlayStation 5 came out? I'm pretty sure that the PS5 came out during the COVID. Or just before it. Steady stocks are coming in. Yeah. It's been a while since I've had a look for them, but yeah, you can still find PlayStation 4 libraries in stores and whatnot. You can find the consoles. Oh. Throwing coins at us. Did they pity us? Although we only rescued one of them, so that's maybe what this is. If we come back here and we've saved a few more of these guys, there's more of them here, then that'll explain what's going on there. We don't have PS4 here anymore. I've still... Oh, I didn't even see that. I've still got all of my PlayStation consoles. The 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. But I think the 5 will be the last of them. Oh, hang on. Is this the other side of that well? Or is this somewhere else? Oh, we're back up. We went in a big circle then. Yeah, I don't plan to... We don't have a key for that. I don't plan to get the next PlayStation console, and I don't plan to get the Switch 2, as an example. I've sort of reached the end of my journey with consoles. Just given PC's pretty much better, exclusives are going away. They're not fully gone, there's still some of them, but they're mostly going away, and in addition to that, I just find some of the practices of these corporations are not really aligning with what I, as a consumer, want. Yeah, we went in a big circle. It's the egg thing. Oh. What's over here? Or just... No, that's the boss fight again. We've already done that. End of the console wars with 100% PC victory. I would agree with that statement, except that the sales figures for the Nintendo Switch 2 are phenomenal. And I think this is the mine we were just in, isn't it? Yep, okay. So we need to go back to that weird room with all the hanging things and probably explore a different direction. Yeah. Get wrecked. Alright, where the heck are we going? Yeah, I think the only console that I might be interested in the near future is a Steam Deck. Which is basically PC. Okay, let's just collect some of the goodies. There's something up there, isn't there? Can we get up there? Ah! There's danger up there. We must rescue you, but we will do so later. Hold tight, little bug. We're coming. Maybe it'd be great if I didn't, like, land directly on these things, you know? Games that, though I still have to say that some consoles have good tech, like PlayStation compression games are normally big on PC at 29 to 30. I think if they pass those benefits on to the community, I'll give you an example. There's a Bluetooth codec that Sony released for free, which anyone can use, called LDAC, which is not bad. If they were to open source whatever compression tech they're using, or at least license it very liberally, then that would be amazing for the community. And it would mean that we're not locked into... See, I'm pressing the attack button and nothing's happening. Into the Sony ecosystem. That would cost them customers, but it would be a big commitment to... Oh, hang on, we were just here. Are you gonna throw money again? Okay, so we need to go to the bottom of this thing. Oh, hang on, we could go this way. That's also a new direction. Yeah, I'm spamming the attack button. Nothing's happening. Yeah, that's fine. Just wait till he's out the way and then finish him. Ah! No, bad. Mana, how you doing? It is indeed a plague night. Also, people buying Switch 2 have me convinced Nintendo has their brain cells hostage. I agree with that. I understand people loving classic franchises like Pokemon and Mario and whatnot, and the Mario games are still good. Like, they're cooking with gas with those, but the Pokemon games have gone to shite. Oh, hang on, it just takes us out here again. Shite, we just went in a big circle. So let's go this way instead. And then we go down. Have we already been this way? Yes, we have. A friend of mine, he's an old school Nintendo fan, and I know that he's going to save up for and buy the Switch 2. I've already told him that I'm not going to get it, so... yeah. He sounds friendly. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins, don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you know. Well, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Sure. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Zelda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back in to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. I have to lose to cleaning duty today. Okay, well, hope you have fun at cleaning. Hope it's not too stressful or onerous. I have zero regrets upgrading the Switch 2, but I didn't pay for it, so it runs. Yeah, I'll bet that you don't mind upgrading the Switch 2 if you don't pay for it. My name is Conifer, and I always love exploring the world. Why? Because when I first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife, a huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Although I will say, Breath of the Wild, fantastic game. I was blown away by it. I still am, years later. So even I'm not immune from the Nintendo charm, but no Switch 2 for me. They have to give me, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 again. Like, I mean a whole new game that's as good as 2 is. Plus another Breath of the Wild level game, and then maybe I buy a Switch. I don't think they have it in them, though. But yeah, I have to admit, even I am not immune from Nintendo's give us your money strategy. Cleaning my apartment. I hope after everything is clean on my brain will also be clean and I can study properly. It's a nice theory. I have a hunch it's not going to quite work out that way, but what I will say is that I'm proud of you for being proactive and putting in the effort to just do to just do this, to just be productive. It's good. I think I need the dash ability to be here. And I don't have it. And it's fine. It's not that I'm procrastinating by cleaning my house or anything. Ah, I get it. Trying to avoid studying. Come here. I hear a bug. I hear a bug in distress. Heard a bug in distress. Is that acid? That looks like acid. That concerns me greatly. Cat distractions. My old boss at a previous job, he called it the hidey hole. The way he explained it was if you have a crew of software developers working on something, they're going to try and find something that's easy, that makes them look busy, but it's not particularly hard, which means all of the hard tasks and complicated problems get left and abandoned for that one head dev who has to solve everything, or they just don't get done at all. So he called it the hidey hole, and he was always challenging the devs, saying, "Why are you working on this? This is not urgent. Work on this instead." And he always warned me to be careful of people in the hidey hole. So Mana, I think you're in the hidey hole right now. Now, it's fine if you want to do that, but I am going to call out the fact that I think you're in the hidey hole. I do that too when I'm angry. It helps me calm. Yeah, and in all honesty, just doing some simple cleaning activities is very therapeutic. It gives the mind the ability to just sit and be quiet and think for a bit. So there's definitely some benefits to it. I think they said... yeah, left. Where am I actually supposed to go? I think this is like pretty open-ended where I can go where I like. Within reason. Maybe I need to head back up to that little city. It can be stressful and frustrating to have no space to even open a book your desk though. That is true. The Pilgrim's Way. Travellers of Hollowknight descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Sounds good to me. Once the dust is gone, there's space to take notes and things stop sticking to my feet. Ew! Why would stuff be sticking to your feet? Yeah, you definitely need to clean. Oh, yep. He's not friendly. I don't need to see this again, game, no. Oh, I see how it is. He's a scripted obstacle. We're not going anywhere until we've found a special ability to take care of him. Dog hair, people hair, plushy guts. Ugh. Whoops. What is happening with poor plushies in that environment? I'm now worried. Is Brian destroying them? Come here, you. Ow, come here. Is there now two of them? One, yes, okay, I was right. And they give you free money for saving the young'uns. Okay, cool. You gotta clean out your old dried and dusted skins. Yeah, I still remember the first time that I found out that dust is primarily comprised of dead skin flakes. That was a bit of an unusual revelation, but it is what it is. Hunter's two modes of playing are making love and destruction. Are you sure that those are not one and the same? Oh dear. Well, good luck with the cleaning. I hope you have some gloves. Oh dear. And I'm sure that once your cleaning has been completed, you will feel greatly refreshed, ready to tackle any challenges. Where's this go? Oh, it's here again. I'm just going in circles. Oh, hang on. No. Didn't he say that his wife... Oh, that's not the shop. That's the egg. That's not what we want. Cleaning out your old self. Yeah, in a way. I remember having a conversation with an old friend of mine a long time ago, where we were talking about the human body and how the cells in our body get replaced at different times. So a brain cell might last 7 years, but then eventually it'll die off and it'll be replaced by other ones as a normal process. The skin, I think, gets replaced every 3 months, generally speaking, whereas some other cells in the body get replaced every 24 hours or something along those lines. And I just remember saying to him, if we're constantly changing like this, are we even who we used to be? Like, 6 months from now, is the person who's talking really me, or is it something else that just looks like me and sounds sort of like me? Clean you will become. I can't do a good Yoda impression. Wait, this is that boss fight again, isn't it? I'm just running around in circles. Alright, here's what we'll do. We'll find a way up top. And then I'll wrap up the stream for now because I am exhausted and mind not braining. Brain not minding. Oh, we can't even go this way. I actually managed to find the album from the original Guts OVA, which has that very song on it. And I've now got it in my music library. I'll listen to it occasionally. Really good song. But the rest of the tracks on the album, not as good. I think Berlit's the only other one that's interesting. The rest of them are pretty... not bad, they're just not as good as that one. It's like when he wrote that one, that must have been the good day. And then all the other tracks were done on, you know, Friday. I think we just go up here, if I recall correctly. I am lost. Ah, this is what I was looking for. And then we pop out of the well. Oh, this is what we're after. And then I think this is the store.
Bapanada.
Come to my map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with. But what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back up occasionally to deliver new maps to the store, but I do wish he spent a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Nice. My brother was okay. I'm glad your brother's okay, but I am lacking context. Wayward compass. A quill. These are just pins. we need to save up for this. Well, that gives me something to do. High forces, gotcha. Alrighty then. So, High Forces, the song name. Ah, gotcha. Oops. Alright, I am gonna wrap things up for now. A little more tired than I thought I would be. We're probably gonna continue Look Outside and Hollowknight as like a double feature, if you will. So if we do one night, then we'll do a bit of that and then switch to the other one. Just sort of leapfrog it, if you will. Still need to get through Dying Light 2, and then the other thing that's on the to-do list is Peripatia. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but that's just how I think it's said. And then I think that's pretty much it until Dying Light the Beast goes on sale, and then we can grab that, and then there's Silent Hill F when that goes on sale. So probably in the Christmas sales, if Steam gives us a good 40 to 50% off for those titles, if we are blessed by Gaben, then I think that'll be the next couple of games on the to-do list. But for now, just see if anyone I know is streaming anything that's in the same category. Nah. Alright, what we'll do is instead of raiding out, we'll just wrap up the stream for now. I will hang out a bit and then go to sleep because I am in need of sleepy sleeps. Might stream again tomorrow morning if I'm well rested enough. We'll wait and see. But yeah, first and foremost, thank you so much for everyone who popped in to catch the stream. Thanks again for the raids, Schizophrene. Appreciate it. We will continue these two games in the coming streams, in the coming weeks. I'm keen to see a bit more of Vegeta. What? I'm hunting you. I'm keen to see a bit more of Look Outside. I'm intrigued, but I would have preferred the horror was more subtle at first. We see mutilated creatures straight off the get-go. I would have preferred if they eased us into us a bit more. That would have been cool. But enough lollygagging. I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Till then, have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good fright. Christmas coming up, have a good Christmas. And yeah, I'll catch you the next one. Bye bye.